Starting with God of War Ragnarok, this masterpiece continues Kratos and Atreus' journey through the 9 realms with breathtaking visuals and intense combat. The game delivers an emotional narrative that explores the complex father-son relationship while introducing new Norse gods and mythological creatures. Combat feels incredibly satisfying with the Leviathan axe and Blades of Chaos offering diverse playstyles. The realm traversal system opens up exploration in ways the previous game never did, with each realm feeling distinct and purposeful. Boss battles are absolutely spectacular, featuring some of the most memorable encounters in gaming history. The performance on PS5 is outstanding, with 2 graphics modes that both look phenomenal. Moving forward to Final Fantasy XVI, this action-focused entry transforms the franchise with real-time combat that feels visceral and responsive. Set in the war-torn world of Valistia, the game tells a mature story of political intrigue and revenge, featuring Clive Rossfield as the protagonist. The icon battles are absolutely massive in scale, offering cinematic spectacle that pushes the PS5 hardware to its limits. Combat mechanics allow you to switch between different icon abilities, creating dynamic and stylish combos. The medieval fantasy setting feels fresh and grounded compared to previous entries. Side quests are well written and add meaningful context to the world and its characters, making exploration worthwhile throughout the entire campaign. Next up is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the sequel that expands on everything that made Fallen Order great with larger worlds and deeper combat. Cal Kestis returns 5 years older and more powerful, wielding new lightsaber stances that completely change how you approach encounters. The game features multiple open worlds, including the sprawling city of Koboh, which serves as your main hub for upgrades and side activities. Exploration rewards curiosity, with hidden areas containing valuable upgrades and lore. The story delves deeper into the dark times between the prequel and original trilogy, showing the Empire's growing control. Combat feels more refined, with parrying and force powers flowing together seamlessly. Boss fights against Inquisitors and other Force users provide intense duels. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut brings the stunning samurai adventure to PS5 with enhanced visuals and the Iki Island expansion. You play as Jin Sakai defending Tsushima from Mongol invasion using traditional samurai techniques and stealthy ghost tactics. The Director's Cut includes Japanese lip sync, haptic feedback support, and faster load times that make the experience even more immersive. Combat is elegantly designed around precise timing and stance switching to counter different enemy types. The photo mode is legendary, letting you capture the gorgeous landscapes and action sequences. Iki Island expansion adds substantial content, exploring Jin's past and introducing new combat challenges and gear. Black Myth Wukong finally delivers the Chinese mythology action game that pushes boundaries with incredible Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Based on Journey to the West, you control a monkey protagonist with transformative abilities and magical staff combat. The game features over 70 boss encounters, each with unique mechanics and visual designs that keep combat fresh. Environments range from lush forests to mystical temples, all rendered with stunning detail and particle effects. The staff combat system allows for rapid combo chains, mixing light and heavy attacks with magical transformations. Cultural authenticity shines through, with traditional Chinese music and mythology woven throughout the narrative, making it feel genuinely unique in the action genre. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition brings the ultimate stylish action experience to PS5 with improved frame rates and ray tracing. Playing as Nero, Dante, and the newly playable Virgil, you fight through demonic hordes with over-the-top combos and weapons. The Special Edition includes legendary Dark Knight mode, which fills screens with enemies, testing your combo skills to the limit. Turbo mode increases game speed, making already frantic combat even more intense for veteran players. Each character has completely different playstyles, with unique weapons and abilities, encouraging multiple playthroughs. The ranking system rewards creativity and style over button mashing, making every encounter a chance to express yourself through combat. Elden Ring revolutionized the From Software formula by introducing a massive open world filled with secrets and challenging encounters. The Landswick Queen offers unprecedented freedom to explore, fight bosses in any order, and develop your character however you want. Mounted combat on Torrent adds mobility, letting you traverse the enormous map and engage enemies strategically. The Legacy dungeons maintain the tight, interconnected design From Software is known for, with shortcuts and hidden paths. Boss variety is exceptional, with over 80 unique boss encounters, ranging from massive dragons to swift duelists. The cooperative and invasion multiplayer systems add unpredictable elements to your journey, making each playthrough feel unique and memorable. Monster Hunter Rise offers accessible yet deep hunting action, with fast-paced mobility using wire bugs and wall-running mechanics. The game streamlines many systems, making it easier for newcomers while maintaining the satisfying challenge veteran hunters expect. 14 weapon types each play completely differently, with unique combos, timing requirements, and strategic approaches to monster encounters. The Wirebug movement system adds verticality, letting you zip through environments and execute aerial attacks. Rampage quests introduce tower defense elements, where you defend the village against monster hordes. The PC version runs beautifully on high-end systems, with increased monster variety and endgame content keeping hunters engaged. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition remains one of the greatest RPGs ever made, with this definitive version adding ray tracing and performance upgrades. Gerald's journey to find Ciri takes you across war-torn kingdoms filled with morally complex quests and memorable characters. The Complete Edition includes both Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine expansions, adding over 50 hours of additional content. Combat blends swordplay with magic signs and alchemy, requiring preparation and tactical thinking for difficult encounters. Side quests are exceptionally well written, often featuring better stories than main quests in other RPGs. The open world is packed with activities from Gwent card games to monster contracts, keeping you engaged.
Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice delivers From Software's most challenging and mechanically precise combat system centered around perfect deflections and posture management. Set in Sengoku period Japan, you play as Wolf, a shinobi seeking revenge and rescuing his young lord. The posture system creates intense rhythmic duels, where perfectly timed deflections break enemy defense, allowing for devastating death blows. Stealth mechanics let you thin out enemy numbers before engaging in direct combat, providing tactical options. The grappling hook adds verticality to exploration and combat, letting you reposition quickly during boss fights. Boss encounters are brutally difficult but fair, teaching you their patterns through repeated attempts until achieving mastery feels incredibly rewarding.
Lies of P reimagines the Pinocchio story as a dark, Souls-like set in a Belle Epoque-inspired city overrun by crazed automatons. The weapon assembly system lets you combine blade and handle components, creating unique movesets tailored to your playstyle. Combat emphasizes precise timing with a perfect guard mechanic that rewards aggressive, defensive play. The lying system affects story outcomes, with choices impacting character interactions and available endings. Boss designs are creative and disturbing, blending human and mechanical elements in horrifying ways. The atmosphere is oppressively dark, with gothic architecture and eerie enemy designs creating genuine unease as you explore Krat. Demon's Souls Remake showcases the PS5's power with stunning visual fidelity while preserving the challenging gameplay of the original. Bluepoint Games meticulously recreated every area with incredible detail and atmospheric lighting that brings Boletaria to life. The game that started the Souls-like genre still holds up with methodical combat that punishes mistakes and rewards patience. 5 distinct archstones lead to unique worlds, each with different themes, enemies, and environmental hazards. The world tendency system adds complexity, affecting enemy difficulty and item availability based on your actions. Boss battles range from puzzle-like encounters to brutal tests of skill, with iconic fights that define the genre.